Hi friends, this is Veena from VPN Pages. Welcome to my show, Fast Talk with Mr. Rahul Durakar. Rahul Durakar is the founder and managing director of Emitet Group in Dubai. He is a mechanical engineer by profession. He has worked in many MNCs in India and UAE. He believes in principles of being disciplined, hardworking, and innovative to grow his company among top groups in UAE. Rahul also works towards encouraging young entrepreneurs to start their business journey and focusing on balancing various categories of overall growth. He shows interest in sports and fitness. Hi Rahul, welcome to the show. And now over to you. Rahul, you are doing very well in corporate firms. What inspired
Yeah,
you to start this new venture in 2011, Emitet Group? Can you tell us
yeah.
your journey to make it successful?
Yes. First of all, thank you very much for inviting me on this talk show. I will give my background. Before coming to Dubai, I worked 12 years in India in a large company, air conditioning company, Blue Star Limited. And then I came to Dubai in 2005. After coming over here, I worked 6 years in two different companies and worked on different. We belong to. I do the projects, air conditioning related projects, electromechanical projects. So we worked on a very big projects during my tenure here in Dubai. And then when it was more of like becoming a regular work, like I was working for others, developing other companies. So I thought like this is the time for me to develop my company rather than working for others. So that is how I started my own business in 2011.
Okay. Okay. So,
Yeah.
your journey to make it successful, how did you make it successful in such a short span, hardly 9 years?
Yeah, see, in UAE particularly, we get a lot of opportunities, I would say, thanks to the number of works here, number of projects here, and the progressive atmosphere in the market. But yes, you have to start with a good, number one, good intention, good basic principles. The foundation of the company has to be strong. There has to be a strong leadership. There has to be a right kind of team. Initially, when we start, of course, there is no team. It's like you start as a very small startup with one or two people. So as a leader, you have to develop those people, rely on them, train them, and make maximum use of those resources. And then you have to have a right kind of a vision, and then right kind of a policy to grow the company. Balance things slowly and gradually. It happens automatically, I would say. Like once you start working with the right mindset with the customers, you know, like you can get opportunities, and you have to make sure that you utilize these opportunities in right direction.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
You believe in three elements to follow, to grow your company among top groups. Is it essential to have these three elements or qualities for success, like discipline and hardworking and innovative?
See, these are the basic, again, these are the basic ingredients for success. It's like to become successful, yes, you need a lot of other aspects. The First of all, the overall market has to be right. You have to start with the right mindset. Your basic fundamentals should be clear, how to run the business, and there has to be a proper product or service what you are offering, and you have to be different than your competition. Okay, there has to be something differentiating between you and your competitors. Otherwise, you will be again compared with the different competitors, and you will not get the work. So you have to have a product which you call as a product or a value, and then you have to have a strategy to market that product and deliver that product or services to the people. So these are the
Yes,
basic. This is the basics
yes.
of the business.
Right. Yeah,
Once you
I
have done
agree
with
to
that,
it
and then
because
you
discipline,
go with
hardworking,
yeah.
and of course innovative. It's required to to run any show for that matter. Okay.
Yeah. So
Eight
once you make a
categories
start, yeah.
for
Once you have
overall
a
growth. You mean like leadership?
yeah. I'm not able to hear you in between. I lost your voice. Yeah.
Uh,
You can go ahead. Yeah. Now I can hear you. Yeah.
I think there's a net viewers can or I think there's some disconnect. Rahul, would you hear my question?
No, please repeat it. I couldn't hear you, your question.
Okay, okay. You encourage our youth in balancing various life categories for overall growth. Do you mean
Hmm.
leadership qualities?
No, leadership is something which is required. Leader is good, then it's like you call it as a leader is like a captain of a team, or you call it as a captain of a ship, or any pilot of your aircraft, or you call it engine of your train. You know, if leader is good, then the things will make sure that the things are moving in the right direction. You know, if somebody is driving the car in the driver's seat, you have a right driver, then your journey will be smooth. You know, so leadership is the basic requirement for any organizational success. With proper leader, the team will start believing in the leader. Then the leader will encourage others to take the risk and take the do more work than more than their capacities, and then as a team they can deliver the results. So this is the basic fundamental of any business success. For any entrepreneur to be to start the business, or his own, maybe it's small or big, nothing can happen without a proper leadership.
Yes, yes, very true, very true. I agree with you. I think in any organization, for that matter, we need a good leader to, have a good teamwork as well.
That's
Yes.
right. Yeah.
And next question. What would you like to tell our aspiring and young entrepreneurs and others about entrepreneurship and leadership who are watching this show? I'm sure there are so many here to know about this. Uh, Rahul, could you hear my question? Rahul, you there? Rahul, can't hear you. Rahul, you're there? Rahul, unable to hear you. Can anyone confirm if you can hear him or me? Friends there, can you please confirm? I think he has some technical issues. Viewers, okay, I think viewers also are unable to hear Rahul. Uh, Rahul, can you confirm if you're there? I think he has some. Sorry, friends. I think he has some internet issues and he has got disconnected. Hi, Rahul, are you there? I think he's just viewers. He's just logging in again. So sorry. He's just logging in. Yes, yes, he's here. Yes, Rahul, we still can't see you. or we can't hear you also. I'm so sorry. We were interacting, but then
Hello.
I think yes, Rahul.
Yeah, I maybe the Wi-Fi was having
Internet
some
issues.
issues.
Yes,
So
yes, it
yeah, yeah.
happens. So
Right
I was
now, like
asking you, would you like to tell our aspiring and young entrepreneurs and others about entrepreneurship and leadership who are watching this show?
yeah. So there are like a lot of benefits and advantages of having your own business as compared to working. Like number one, we all hear this a lot of times, like about the freedom. Now, freedom is there is two ways of freedom. Number one is freedom of time and freedom of money. Okay,
Yes.
so freedom of time is something which means that we are able to do what we want to do and when we want to. That is called as freedom of time. And freedom of money is like having the abundant flow of money, or like the way you want, you can earn more, or then it will not be limited in the salary. You will be limited to a certain amount of salary, and that is the end. Whatever you work 24/7, you work 30 days or 30 more than that or even less than that, you will get the same amount of money. So these are the two basic motivating reasons why people jump into entrepreneurship and start to think about starting their own business. But yeah, as lucrative and as easy it looks like, it is not that easy. You need to again have your basic ingredients correct. You have to have a right product or right kind of a service. You must do a kind of at least some kind of a, if I wouldn't say that detailed market study, but at least you must like evaluate what is the differentiating in your product or services. And again, more than your product or more than your services, what is important is your vision. With what vision you want to do. What is your intention of, like, if you're going to start a business only for earning money, then you are in the wrong place. Okay, money will take its own time to generate. Initially, you will have to put a lot of efforts, a lot of hard work. You may not see the kind of money you are making maybe in your existing job, so it takes time to get the right kind of profitability, right kind of results from your business. But yes, it is like a very challenging thing which people like. It's like a driving your own car. If you're driving your own car, you know how to navigate the car. You're driving in the fast lane, you know what is the speed limit you want to drive, and you will keep on running the car at that speed. Whereas if you're sitting in a back seat and somebody else is driving, you are just okay. You are comfortable. You're feeling comfortable, but yes, the things are not in your control. Where which route, which speed at which the driver is driving, which lane is driving, which at what speed are you driving. So if you like thrill and if you like challenges, yeah, then I would say like take the jump, go into the business, start your journey as an entrepreneur, and then yeah, then you should be ready to face the hurdles. Don't expect immediate results, but yes, in a longer run, if you are committed, if you are motivated, and you are like focused, you will get the success.
Some come up with they have knowledge of product and they are ready to invest their time,
Yeah,
but still they face some starting, like they don't know how to where to approach, whom to approach, how do we start, and moreover they will not have money. What do you have to tell them? The main thing is money. Yes, to start something, definitely we need
yeah,
a little amount of money or contacts. So how
yeah.
do they start if they don't know where to actually, how to start?
Yeah. So every business starts as a small. There are very few businesses. If somebody, suppose a son of a Facebook owner, he want to start a venture, he will have a lot of capital. Or son of a billionaire, he, Mukesh Ambani's daughter, she started her venture. Of course, she will have no limitation on capital. But there are other people like you and me and like 90% of the people would belong to our category where, yeah, you have an idea, you have a motivation, and you want to start something. on your own. So yes, finance is definitely a very, very important. But initially, you can start with your own resource. You should be having some working capital. I would say even you can start with a minimum where you can have a team which is like ready to support you, so that you can start with yourself and plus one or two people at a very less salary, or you can hire some freelancers to start with, so that the basic expenses initially are the human expenses, human resources expenses, because in particular countries like Dubai, the manpower is costly. If you hire any person, yes, you have to have the certain amount of cost to incur. So that is the basic calculation you should do. And if you have few months, you think that you can earn that much to manage first few months in a little frugal manner, you can take that jump. But again, differentiating factor is your product, your idea, your vision, and then how you approach the marketing part. How do you differentiate
Yes.
yourself? How do you focus yourself? How do you position yourself and reach out to the potential customers? Then
Yes. Right.
nowadays, you can set the business in automated mode, wherein you can spare yourself and put it in autopilot mode, wherein it can start working on so the that requires a lot of discipline. That is where you require a lot of procedural systems in place, procedures in place. You should allow the people to take the decision making, and if you're there or if you're not there, your assistants or subordinates should know what action to be taken. So the putting the business in automatic mode, by in case of like suppose you are running an e-commerce business, so you can put all the advertisements, all the like digitalization of the business, and you can run it in auto mode, which will save your time, and you can focus on the things like growing the business and acquiring customers, those kind of things.
Very well said, Rahul.
Yeah.
Okay. You were ranked 21st at Dubai SME 100 in 2015, I believe, right? And you have received
Yeah.
a couple of awards and recognitions. Can you tell our audience about it?
Oh yeah, it was in 2016 and 17 that we were like rated by Dubai SME as a top leading SME companies. They in 2015 they had a criteria of doing it like they used to shortlist like maybe 10,000 companies. From there they will give this award to 100 companies. So we were like 21st in that 100 ranking. So there are different criteria for that, like the financial growth, the management, the leadership, and then the human resources, the opportunities, and then whether you are like a local company or a global company or you have multiple branches. So based on that, they evaluate, and then yes, we were like only 5 year old then, but yes, we could score over a lot of other companies, and we were the in the first top 25 companies. Next year in 2016, we were like rated as then they changed the rating criteria. So then they made it like A rated, B rated, A plus, B plus, like that. So they started rating so that they can cover more companies than 100 only, limiting to 100. So we were also in the next year also we were in A plus, and we have been consistently in category A as per the criteria. Yes, but of course there has been some.
Actually, that's a great achievement in such a short span of time.
Yeah.
Okay, you are also involved in CSR work. How do you manage along with your career?
See, CSR, we have been encouraging the company when during the operations of the company, CSR becomes a mandatory requirements to encourage and to, motivate the team and then keep them engaged with the community and society. So we have been doing like various programs, like if there is any national calamity, then yes, people will donate half the salary, and management will put one salary of equal to one person's contribution, so that we collect an amount and then we donate to Red Cross or any particular authority. Like there was earthquake in Nepal, that time we did. Then there was a flood in India, that time we did a blood donation for the the soldiers were fighting in the Yemen. So that time there was when the war was recently started. So we had done a blood donation camp, and it was not only from our companies. We involved people from the whole building, our where the office is located. the complete offices in the building. So almost like in the collaboration with DHA, we had done it, and it was a great success. At the same time, we keep on doing the like rehabilitation of the people and society, like laborers who require, like feeder camp, or sometimes, like we select one particular labor camps and we donate certain foods
So
or
basically, you
certain things.
organize some programs or event kind of a thing.
Yeah, we plan it like every, like say, over a period of time. Say every, not every month is not possible, but yeah, whenever there is opportunity comes, we keep on doing it. This is one of the agenda of the company. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Uh, Now, have you come across anyone who has dreamt big but failed in execution, like dreams big with failure attitude kind of a person? If yes, how did you encourage him?
Yeah, so we all learn from our mistakes. We all learn from our failures. So it is not like the end of the road for such type of person. I would say like, yeah, if you fail, that is your plans are wrong. It doesn't mean that you are wrong or your business ideas are wrong. So just change the plan. Like make a proper planning. Your plan
Have
has
you
failed.
come across personally? Have you come across personally?
Oh yeah, there are always like examples. I would not be able to name a particular
No, no
person or
issues.
a business.
Just
Yeah, but yeah,
tell us like how
it
did you encourage him?
yeah, it happens regularly. So we can like like in such cases the persons require, like you say, back to basics. Go back to basic. Like in a cricket match, a good player sometimes fails. He's not able to score the runs. So what happens? Like the coach will go and tell him that, yeah, go back to the basic. He will tell him to practice more, focus more. So it's the same way. Like again, maybe your plan is wrong, so just change the plan. So we can discuss with such a person and like guide him where what are the mistakes, probable mistakes, I would say. And then moment he understand that and corrects the those uh, basic strategic decisions, so it can be changed. So there's nothing like permanent failure or like end of the road, I would say.
Hmm. You have a CEO group in FB, that's Facebook. How does that
Yeah.
help normal aspiring people?
Yeah, we started it, I think last year with the idea of like, again, the similar concept. Like, yeah, there are a lot of people who want to start, but then they get stuck up with the fear that, yes, whether I will be able to succeed or whether I will be able to, like manage it or like, the idea was to like encourage people, young people who are like, uh, have the potential, who have the right ideas, who have the like ambitions to grow. And there is a lot of like on the other side, you will see a lot of successful businesses in UAE. So we have the people from who are successful businesses, so they can be like a motivational stones for them, like for the people who are young and coming people. They can look at the how the business success, because I would say like the if you study the successful people, you can learn a lot from their habits. So the pattern is same. If you study say 100 successful people, you will see the like what we discussed: discipline, hard work. So those are the basic ingredients. Plus there are a few more things like the detail, going into detail to perfection. Not leaving something incomplete, like trying to do something what is if it's today's work, trying to complete it today. Prioritizing it. So there are many things which are common among the successful people. So we wanted to do a study of all successful businesses in UAE and who has started as a small businesses and has grown to a like a multi-million or a billion dirham companies, and encourage the upcoming people to like to follow on their footsteps. So it's basically just following the understanding the habits of successful people, and then following them, and then making your own successful journey.
Okay. Now, Rahul, yes, your group would be encouraging for those people who wants to start something their own. But I'm talking about those people like who are just working somewhere, working class people, like working under some organization in a mid-level position, or they are still struggling with their career growth, or like for example, I'm a teacher, so how will that benefit me? So that's what I'm like, I just wanted to know, like, is it like helpful for these normal working class people?
So everybody who's a businessman was a normal working class or a ordinary student or a
Yeah, yeah,
like
I
just a
agree.
normal human being at the in the earlier times. So it's basically what you aim for, what is your passion, and do you want to grow? Do you want to like like make your 24 hours count, and you want to like achieve again I would say like your freedom of time and freedom of financial freedom. So you want to achieve that lifestyle and you want to achieve that kind of goal, or you want to make the sometimes businesses people start businesses for making the change in the society. It's not only for the financial gains are always there, but you want to create something different. You want to make a change in the society, or you want to make a change the way people think about the particular product or business or services. So there are many things like I would say there are many businesses which are started because from the inside need. The person I come across a business which is a laundry business. It's a very common and simple business, but the person who were running the business, he was always facing problems with the proper quality of laundry services, the delivery, the workmanship, and the the sincerity of the people, and then the service level. So the lady was so much motivated that she decided to start the laundry business, and then she became very successful in that business. So it's very common. Like sometimes it is just because of personal experience, people start businesses. So it will help. Definitely, it will help the working class people also. It will help the. You can at least start now. You say you are a teacher, but yes, you must be thinking on that lines. You know, if not 100%, at least 50% thoughts must be there. You must be comparing within your mind. And if you get some supporting hand, some kind of a guidance, some kind of team who can guide you and help you and give you proper support and proper directions, you can definitely jump into that also. So I'm sure it will help definitely all type of people. Yeah.
Yes. Friends out there, kindly you can like CEO Group, wherein you will get a lot of inputs how to start your own business. And I'm sure there are admins like Rahul and many more there who will definitely help you out. And I think they can message you also, I believe, right, Rahul? In case if they
Yeah,
want
definitely.
some
Yeah,
guidance.
definitely.
Yes,
We are
yes.
there to help.
Okay.
That is the main intention. Yeah, it is a non-profitable group, and we are not looking for any kind of business aspect at this point of time. But yes, like this is just to help the people and the society. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And Rahul, how is Rahul by nature? Is Rahul fun-loving or career-oriented, or is he passion and career-oriented guy?
See, like as I mentioned, like during our discussions, so you have to have a balanced lifestyle. Like you can't like say that okay, I'm career oriented, so I'll be very career oriented. Otherwise, your life will be very boring, and and you will end up like uh, falling sick, or you will end up falling, having some issues. So, what there are like different aspects of life. Like I would say like we start with the basic things like family is number one. Then your parenting, your children, look how the way you look at your children, how you interact with them is one of the things. Then maybe the culture, then your how do you develop your intelligence. So then your spirituality, irrespective of religion, everybody is spiritual and connected to. Then I would
Very
say
true.
like your social nature, how do you socially gel with the people. Then career and finance, and then quality of life. So there are
Yes,
different
yes,
aspects.
very. These are
So
all
there are
very
different
important.
aspects. Yeah, so we have to
Yes.
like have the understanding of all, and then we must balance our life so that we pay attention to all these aspects. Then only the life becomes more successful, and you feel happy within yourself. Otherwise, you'll achieve something, but yeah, there is no end of achieving a career growth or a financial goals. The moment you go achieve something, you keep on increasing your bar. and you will be always running, but you will not be happy within yourself. So you must balance out within all these circles. So basic things like you have relationships, love and relationships with your family, with your wife, your spouse, then your parenting, your relationship with your children, your relationship with your parents. So these are the basic things, but we often ignore this. But yeah, these are all very important things, and I've learned also over a period of time to balance out these things so that we stay happy and we stay like satisfied in the life.
See, we have one question among our viewers. That's she's asking, in teaching job, what type of businessman can be done? Business can be done. Any suggestion?
Yeah. So last year during COVID, we came across like online learning, and we came across like the all physical schools were off. So e-learning is a great profession and a great opportunities, and you can see the success of some companies like if you know the Beju, the learning app which they started in India, and now it has become like a I would say multi-billion-dollar company. A lot of leading companies in the world have invested in them. So it is started by an aspirant like a young graduate who was not able to get a job. Engineer who was he's the owner is an
No,
engineer and he started a company.
her question
Yeah,
was in teaching
I'm
job. Like, I'm a
yeah
teacher,
yeah
so what kind of business can
yeah.
I
So
start?
your teaching is like your profession. So you are a teacher by profession, but you teach certain subject. So you have mastery on certain subjects. So you are this is a knowledge business. What you're doing is a knowledge business. So you can't say that okay, I'll be teacher always, but you will be converting into business. That is possible provided you establish your own school or education institution. But the knowledge based industry, you can establish any knowledge based industry. You can start your online coaching. You can start your online, classes. You can develop the modules, different modules. And now the COVID has proved that we can reach out to any part of the world. There is no limitation. The world is not a limit.
Yes.
You start here, you develop your unique model. Again, it will come to the same thing. You have to have a product which has got a value, and then you have to reach out to the customers. So there are a lot of digital medias now. E-learning is something which is a in thing. And as a teacher, I would say, yeah, there's a lot of opportunities for teachers to, like spread out their knowledge to the different parts of the world.
Yeah. So you mean to say that teachers can start online coaching or teach or tuitions, or they can use some apps also to provide this coaching all over the world?
Yeah,
Yes, exactly.
definitely
Very true.
you can create a content and you can put it in an app and you can like charge subscription of small subscription. Initially, you will have to give it at a very free or a very small rate. But then, as you become popular and as you get more and more students, you can start charging more, and then it's a recurring money. Like you can do. Plus, the beauty of this is like it is a 24/7. So today you are like in the morning or evening you can get revenue throughout the 24/7, because there will be when you are sleeping there will be somebody who will be in the other part of the world who will be ready to learn on based on these apps, so you can really make value out of it.
Okay. Now we have few questions wherein you'll have to answer in one word. So one word,
Yeah.
later you can explain them.
Yeah.
So there are 10 questions. Let's start.
Like a
Are you
rabbit.
ready?
Yeah, no problem, let's go for it.
How do you define a leader in one word?
Leader in one word is like I would say like is a leader. I would say leadership. Leadership itself is a term. Like
Okay.
you can't
Yes.
so it is same term like a captain. He has a role, so he has to play his own role. He has to lead from the front,
No,
leading
you
from
can
the
you
front.
can even tell your how he should be in terms of nature, or how he should be like as a leader. How should he be?
Leader should be number one should be likable. Number two should be knowledgeable. A person should be able to feel free to approach him. If a leader is very proudy or having egos and he doesn't want to talk with people, so he should be able to gel with the team. The team should feel free and comfortable approaching a leader, so that they can approach him, they can treat him as a like one of them, and then uh, he can transfer his knowledge or whatever plan he has in mind to them. So that is the
Yes.
basic quality.
Okay. Rahul, for you, money or fame?
Both are same. Like I would say, money rather than fame. Money can solve a lot of problems. Fame cannot solve
Okay.
any problem.
Dreams without passion.
No, dreams without passion is like no, no for me. So yes, we must dream, but with passion. You must energy in is energy out. So you must bring in that energy in the dreams also, and then you can really make it realize, make it into action.
Okay. Who is the role model or icon you follow to reach your goals?
At the moment, I'm following like as a mentor. I'm following a couple of leaders. I would say Robin Sharma is one of the the top mentor. I would say who has make a big impact on my thinking and the way we approach. So it's like he's a great teacher and great motivator, and it's like a big learning from him. Yeah.
Okay. Who is your lucky charm?
Lucky charm, I wouldn't say anything, but just maybe my daughter.
Daughter. Okay. That's nice one.
Yeah.
Okay. Who is very proud of your success, who you never expected to be?
See, like family is always with you in your success.
Families, of course,
Then,
they'll be very
yeah,
proud.
yeah, yeah. Maybe sometimes friends, sometimes like the seniors with whom we work, and when we probably those can be the one who would say like they never expected us to be so successful. So yeah, probably the seniors with whom we work, and they help us to grow and become a good leader what we are today. So probably maybe the seniors with whom I work, probably they may be the one.
Yeah, I think I was
Yeah, I
lost.
think.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
Ra-
yeah. So I would say the seniors with whom I
Rahul,
work in
you
the
there?
previous company. Yeah, yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Are you able to hear?
I think Rahul.
No, I'm here. I can hear you. Let me log out and log back again. 1 minute for you. Are you able to see me?
Yes.
Yeah,
I think we were lost,
yeah,
both, in fact.
yeah, yeah. No, I logged out and
Okay.
logged in again. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I was asking you, who is very proud of your success, who you never thought about, you never expected?
Yeah, okay. Who I never expected. Okay, I thought it other way around. Uh, I wouldn't say
Maybe
like maybe the
sometimes it happens that, our
sometimes the
parents,
colleagues, no
sometimes our
parents,
parents, they
like
don't support our work, but then they don't expect us to be successful. So initially they don't support us. So, but then later what happens is like, they don't
yeah.
expect you to be successful, but then later they'll be proud of you. So anything like that, like, you would have, you might
Maybe
have
the
someone.
I would say my maybe the colleagues with whom I work initially or the seniors with whom I work initially. Proud family was of course like I was a kind of a good in the studies and all the academics, so they were expecting something
Okay,
good. Mm.
that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay. If biography or book is written on your journey of your success, what
Mhm.
title would you like to give?
Okay, that title definitely I haven't thought about it. It's like
But
like
still, you
I'll
might
say
have
like yeah.
something, right?
I would say like yeah, say we can say ordinary to extraordinary. That can be the right title because yeah, we when we were like young and we were studying, yeah, we were very in the middle class family, and then relatives and the families were like they uh, they used to ignore kind of thing, and so we were normal and
Yes, I can hear you.
yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So I would say like uh, so that is it's been a long journey, I would say, from like from that time, from a lower middle class or like just like uh, when we are so when parents are like raising you and you are going to school and college, and then you step out from college and you start just working to support your family, and then you go into business and make it success. Yeah, so it's like a quite awesome journey, and yes, we can. It would be can be termed as ordinary to extraordinary, I would say.
Good
But this
enough.
is yeah, still it is in
Um,
the middle of it. I would say like there's still lot to achieve and lot to uh, prove to the world.
you're a very busy person. Still, do you think social media like FB, Insta are giving any value added for your business?
See, digital marketing, the way the business used to work 10 years before and way the business works now. Last year, may not have, year before, you may not have thought about like things like Zoom or this StreamYard, what you are like using now, or FB Live. Of course, it was there, but not so prominent. So we have all gone 10 years ahead of time now. What we would have been like maybe in 2025 or 2030, we are doing it. So
Yes.
is always helpful, useful. Yeah, but again, there is education and the entertainment. So if you use it for education, it is useful. If you use it for entertainment, it is not so useful.
Very true, because I think these days, a lot of, especially during this 2020, a lot of people have come out in FB, Facebook, and they have utilized the best way.
Yeah, so
Um,
it is.
yeah, one of the best vacation you have been with your family.
Uh,
Rahul, can you hear me?
yeah, yeah. The best vacation I would say like uh, maybe 3 years before I had been to uh, maybe Switzerland and
With your
some other
family.
places. Yeah, with the family, of course. Yeah, so that was a good time because when we go on vacation, yeah, it's number one. I would say vacation is a good teacher in your life when you are together with family, and then you are little away from the worries of your work and day to day things and the activities. So you tend to like have a different feeling, and like it gives you a lot of like peace of mind as well as like a lot of happiness within yourself, plus the joy of being with family in an unlimited manner is something which is uh, like something which carries you carry forward for a very long time. That's what travel and vacation brings you?
With this, we end our second round, but I really don't have any hampers to give you. But you have really answered very well. And one last line for our viewers.
Yeah.
What would you say?
I would say, yeah, just believe in yourself, believe in your dreams. Don't stop dreaming big. Don't like let the situations or the people's opinion like let you down or like put you down. Nobody has the right to undermine your own strength. So you are the best judge of your own strength and your own capabilities. So just think big, act big, make a good plan, dream big and then be positive, and the things will fall in place. Yeah. Don't try to do things half-heartedly or try to do in many times when you start business, you have idea of starting business. You try to find somebody who's already established business and then you want to work on with them and work as a partner or this. I would say don't go with that. Try to be on your own. Try to be be very clear from beginning. Make the things very clear and very transparent, and have a right plan in place, and then go for it. And if you fail, don't stop. Change the plan. Okay, so you may
Very
fail,
well said.
but change the plan. Yeah, don't
Yes.
stop that. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Okay, with this, we end the show.
yeah,
And thank you so much, Rahul, for taking valuable time from your busy schedule
yeah,
and coming and joining us here. It was really a very informative and interactive session we had. And
yeah.
thank you so much. I'm sure viewers would have taken some guidelines from today's session. Thank you so much. And viewers, thank you so much for joining us here. I'm sure you have got much more guidance from Rahul, and definitely you can approach him. He has a group in FB that's called as CEO group, right? CEO Vision, I think
Yeah,
so.
CEO Vision
CEO
Group, or they can
Yes.
approach on the
Uh,
FB or any other contacts, and
yes, you can
through
definitely
your page.
message him in
Through
case
your
if
page
you.
also you can approach, and yeah,
Yes.
definitely I would say thank you for although it's a different line of from a different line, still you decided to take me on the discussion, so I would be thankful to you. And yeah, the message for the people is like, yeah, to believe in themselves is that is what I wanted to convey, and it is I would say like, yeah, if any help required, any kind of guidance required, we are always there to support.
Thank you so much, Rahul.
Yeah,
And I'll be back next week with a new guest with his inspiration
right.
stories to you. And stay tuned with me. Well, see you next week. Thank you, Rahul. Thank you,
Thank you.
viewers.
Thank you.
Namaste.
All right. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.